G'day folks, Source here. We're down at St Lucia ahead of this weekend's grand final between the Red Heavies and the Gallopers. We're here with prop Tom Court. Now Tom, the last time you played in a GF for the Heavies, it was 2004. 14 years later, did you picture yourself back here at all?
No, definitely not. I came back to Australia thinking that all the rugby life was over, and I think my wife was very glad it was over as well, but I got in touch with Hino and he was quite keen for me to come down and help out with some of the scrums, and he was overly persuasive, and one thing led to another. So, I've really loved playing with these guys, and all the young guys have really given me a good lift. And it's just, I guess, adjusting to not having to train all the time and deal with all the training load on the body.
Now, mate, UQ, they're synonymous for being a younger side, mate. A lot of the guys are in sort of their early 20s. You're sort of the outlier at 38, mate. How have you enjoyed getting back and giving back to some of the younger guys, passing on the knowledge you've gained?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it, and that was definitely something that I was looking to do, was try and pass on a bit of knowledge and help out. And I think, that's the beauty of rugby is people are always happy to sort of lend a hand and give a bit back. And I know that when I started, especially at uni, there were a lot of really generous people with their time that helped me out to no end. So I guess it's full circle and trying to come back and help out a little bit. And there's a few young guys that I've sort of tried to at least hand on a little bit of advice. But I've been absolutely loving being down here again with all the young guys, even though I've probably bumped up the average team age by a few years.
Now, obviously, mate, you had 14 years away playing professionally over in the UK and Ireland. How much have you seen Premier Rugby change in that time?
Yeah, the standard of rugby's been really high. Obviously, the quality of the top 5 or 6 teams, I think anyone could have been in the finals and anyone could have gone right through to win it, to be fair. So it's been really tight, and every game was sort of won or lost really towards the end of the match, I guess. So, the standard's been really high. Obviously, the standard at uni here, especially through the back line, has been amazing. The standard across the board and self-belief has been really great to see. So, Premier Rugby's gone from strength to strength, and with the NRC now, I think it's great that so many of the guys are having a crack at the next level up, and there is a bit of a bridge between the Premier Rugby and Super Rugby.
Now, Tom, while you've been the anchor of the UQ scrum, obviously you're coming up against a very good front row in GPS this weekend. How big of a challenge is that going to be for the team?
Yeah, it'll be a massive challenge. Obviously, Jeep's base a lot of their game on their dominant forward pack, and especially their scrum. And for the last few years, they've had the reputation of being a real force and sort of going straight through teams with their scrum. So, as a competitor, you always want to be playing against the best, and I guess the Jeep scrum definitely is the best scrum in the league. So you want to pitch yourself up against them and see how you can go. And I think, obviously for us, the challenge will be trying to match them up front, and if we can do that, hopefully our backs can seal the deal. But it's going to be really tough. I think last time we played them a few weeks ago, they almost killed me. So hopefully it won't be a full 80 from my old legs this week.
Right, and just finally, mate, obviously playing in the grand final at Ballymore, how much would a Hospital Cup win mean for you this weekend?
Yeah, it'd be massive. I've played in a few finals throughout my career, and obviously my first season playing rugby was with uni in the Premier Grade final. Unfortunately, we lost, so it'd be lovely to sort of go full circle and be able to sort of go that one extra step this weekend. So, it's a big challenge for everyone, but I think everyone sort of knows what's ahead of them, and hopefully we can get it right.
All right, well, thanks for that one, Tom. All right, folks, that's it from out here at UQ tonight. Make sure you're at Ballymore this Sunday for the Queensland Premier Rugby Grand Final between the Red Heavies and the Gallopers.